Hey Codex Warrior, welcome to the third episode of our series Linux Basics for Hacker. In today's episode, we are going to see how to install Kali Linux in VirtualBox. So grab your laptop, follow along, and let's get started. First of all, let us see what we are going to do in this video. First of all, we need to install VirtualBox. In this, we will run our Kali Linux machine. Okay, for VirtualBox, Microsoft Visual C++ is compulsory and Pybin32 is not compulsory, but yeah, sometimes it asks for dependency and it shows error, so we will install it because there is no loss in that. First of all, open your browser and search for VirtualBox. Okay, click on the first link, which is virtualbox.org, Oracle VM VirtualBox. Just click on this. We chose VirtualBox because it is free and it works really well. Okay, now you can see over here it is written download VirtualBox 7.0. Just click on this. Now, once you click on that, you will get this option. Now, you can see, you can read over here, it is written VirtualBox 7.0.20 platform packages. Here it is for Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and you'll find other operating system too. So, since my operating system is Windows, I'll go with Windows hosts. Your is if you have Mac or Linux, you can go with that. So, I'll click on Windows host, and when you click on that, it will start to get downloaded. Okay, I'll cut it because I have already downloaded it. I'll show you over here. I have installed VirtualBox. Okay, so I'll just cut it. Now, on the second thing you have to do, just type Visual C++ and click on the first link provided by Microsoft Learn. Okay, once you click, you will be redirected to this page, and if you scroll up, you'll find this three link. Based on the architecture, click on the link. So to check the architecture, simply you can go in your settings section. In setting, you'll find your system. Click on system. In system, if you scroll up, you'll find about section. And if you click in about, you'll find here a system type, which is in my case, it is 64-bit operating system, x64-bit based processor. Okay, so you can find yours. Maybe the step can vary, but yeah, you can find your. It is very easy. You can simply search on the Google how to find your processor. You'll find. Okay, so in my case, it is architecture. In my case, it is x64. So I'll click on this, and the installation process will begin. Okay, I'll cut it because I have already installed this too. So now what is the third one? Third, I hope you have Python installed, although it is not necessary, but maybe you can face this error. So why leave this step? Let us complete this too. Search for Python and press enter. Click on the first link provided by python.org. If you hover over downloads, you'll find here, if you hover over downloads, you'll see here is a button to click, written Python 3.12.5. Just click on this and download process will begin. I'll just cut it because I have already downloaded it. You need to download this. So we have downloaded three things. The number one is we have installed VirtualBox, and thereafter we have downloaded Microsoft Visual C++. We do not need to do anything with this file. Although we have to do a small thing with Python, although it is not necessary, but it shows errors sometimes. Just skip this step of Python and try to install. I'll show you further how you can do that, but skip this step for now and see if the installation works nicely. Leave this step, and if it doesn't work, it asks dependency of Python core or Pybin32. Follow this step and do that. Okay, so next you have to click on File Manager. Okay, in File Manager, come in Download section. And here we have our Python. Okay, now you have to run Python. So just click on this, double click on this, and click on install. You will find install. Since I've already installed it, so you have to just install it, and you will get here two options. After clicking on that, it will have installed by admin permission, and I guess the other one will be add file path. Check the both boxes and click on install. Thereafter it will be installed. Okay. Now, one thing more, what you have to do is you have to just come over here. These steps are not necessary, although I'm telling you all the steps related to Python are not necessary. Just skip this step and try to go with just VirtualBox. But if you are facing the problem and it is saying that, okay, you need a dependency of Python core, or it will say a module Pybin32, then you can just follow this step. Okay, simply type PowerShell, open it. Now, once you are over here, just type py -m -pip install, and what we have to install, py win32. Okay, just click enter. Since I've already installed, I guess it will try to update or whatever. If the update does not come, it will just leave it empty. Okay, I got a message of requirement already satisfied. You'll when you press it, this file will get installed, and that's it. Now we can jump back to our starting, which is we'll open again File Explorer. We'll come in Download section, and now we are going to install our VirtualBox. Okay, just double click on this. Uh, Click on yes, and installation process will begin. Click on next. Again, click on next. Again, it need to download some network interfaces. Just click on yes. Click on next and click on install. It may take some time, so we will wait for the time being. Okay, now we will click on finish, and we will just close this. Okay, now wait for VirtualBox to start. If it doesn't start, you can see it is in you can see it in a desktop. So you can double click to start it. I'll increase its size for the moment. Okay, so this is the interface of VirtualBox. Now to create new file, you have to click on new, and you can name the your machine. So I'll name it Kali. Okay. Now I have to select the ISO image. Now we will download Kali Linux. Okay. So just open your browser again and search for Kali Linux. Okay, and press enter. Click on the you can see over here the click on the link provided by kalilinux.org. Okay. Once you click on that, we have two options, which is download and documentation. Just click on download. In download section, you have two options. The one is installer images, other is virtual machine. Although virtual machine is good, I tried it; it is easy. But I like installer image because it gives more access. I guess because I feel more comfortable using installer images. Okay, so we will go with this one. So just click on this. It is a 4 GB, and you'll find that VirtualBox one of 3 GB, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so check your again configuration of your architecture or configuration of your system. If it is 64-bit, install this one. If it is 32-bit, install this one. Okay, so mine is 64-bit. I'll click on this download button, and the download process will begin. Okay, the process has begun. I'll just cut it because I've already installed it, so I'll cut it. Now if I show you in my file downloads, you can see I have Kali Linux 2024.2 installer AMD 64 already. So now here I have to select my ISO image. I'll just click here. I'll click on other, and I'll come in download folder. In download, you can see it has detected. I'll just click on this, and I'll click open. Okay. Now after this, I'll click next. Okay. Now I have to allocate the base memory and processor. So I'll not say what is the basic for me. I have 8 GB RAM. So look at the color. Okay. Here is a green. Here is a brown, and there is a reddish type. Okay. So you can move on to the greenish part. For me, I'll allocate 4 GB. But if you don't have 4 GB, you can just allocate 2 GB. It is enough. For processor, in case of processor, I have 12 CPUs. I'll allocate 4. Okay. I'm in greener part, so it is fine for now. Don't enable EFI. It is fine. This is working. Now press next. Now what's how much should I allocate space? 25 GB is fine, but since you are going to install a lot of tools, I guess you should increase it. In my case, I don't I have a lot of space, so I'll allocate 200 GB. In your case, you can go with 100 or 50, 55, 60, something like this, but go at least with 50. Okay. In my case, I have selected 220 GB. Now press next. Okay. Now this is our machine is ready. Click on finish. Okay. Now to since our Kaliki machine is selected, we will press start. I will increase its size. I'll press enter for graphical install. You may see dark screen, so wait for the moment while it load. Okay, now you need to select language. In my case, I'm going to select English, which is already selected by default. You can select whichever you want. Okay, now you have to select your location. In my case, since I'm from India, I'll select India. Now you can select your, suppose you are from USA or UK or Pakistan or Philippines, New Zealand, wherever you are from, just select that and continue. Thereafter, you have to select your keyboard configuration. In my case, I'll go with American English. Okay, and now it will ask to enter the host name for the system. In my case, I'm going to enter warrior. I'll not enter warrior. You can name any. In my case, I'll name it Kalaki. You can name any. Okay, just click on continue. I have to enter domain name. It is not compulsory. It is not mandatory. So just click on continue. Now you have to enter your username. In my case, I'm going with Codex. I'll continue. Then you can press continue. It will ask for confirmation. I'll just continue. Now you have to enter your password and you have to re-enter the password. Okay. When Kali Linux will be installed properly, when you open your machine, it will ask for the username and password. So remember the password. So just enter your password. In my case, I'll just give a 6-digit password. Remember this password because it will be compulsory to log in after the installation of Kali Linux. Okay. Since I typed the password again, now I'll press continue. Okay, in partition disk, by default, guided use entire disk is selected. We will continue with that. Thereafter, again, we will click on continue. Okay, again, in partition disk, we will go with continue by default. Again, we will go with continue. Okay, we will select yes, and then after we will click on continue. Now we have a software selection option. Okay, so in this you have to just check genome and just continue. Okay, leave the KDE Plasma unchecked and just continue. Now once the installation is done, we will come to configure JDM3. Since JDM3 is good for, or you can say best for genome, we'll continue with this. So just let the default leave selected and click on continue. Okay, finally it has been. Now let us move forward. By default it is selected yes. Click on continue. It took a lot of time, but finally we are over here. Just press enter. Just select the second one, which is this, and press again enter. Okay guys, after a lot of frustration, finally the installation process has been complete. Now we can press on continue, press enter, and now it won't take a lot of time. So we are done, I guess. Wait for some time. Okay, it is booting in 1 second. Okay, finally our Kali Linux machine is opening, and it took a lot of time while installing. I can understand that frustration. So guys, here is our username, and you can enter your password which you have entered during the installation process, and press enter. Sorry, I entered wrong password. I'll enter again. Okay, finally our Kali Linux has been opened. Now to increase its size, first of all, let us cut this. Let us make it small, and again let us increase its size. Okay, so guys, by this way you can install your Kali Linux, and that's it for today's video, guys. In next video we will explore this Kali Linux. Okay, so for now let us shut it down. So to shut down, you have to click on terminal. So first of all, let me increase its size. Okay, now to shut down, type command shut down -h and then no. Okay, press enter. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel. And if you have any query, comment down in the comment box. And see you in next video, guys. Happy hacking. Bye bye.